The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will Liam's tragic diagnosis force Hope and Steffy to reunite in grief? On May 8th, The Bold and the Beautiful delivered an emotional revelation that promises to alter the lives of several key characters in a profound way. As Hope Logan grapples with the devastating news of Liam's illness, Luna makes a heartfelt plea for a connection with Finn, while Steffy finds herself caught in the middle. Can grief and family drama lead to healing, or will the complexities of their emotions drive these relationships to unravel? Hope's devastating discovery. In Thursday's episode, the life of Hope Logan is irrevocably changed as she receives earth-shattering news. During a visit to Brooke's home, Steffy Forrester brings a painful update. Liam is suffering from an inoperable brain tumor. Hope, already dealing with the tension between her and Steffy, reacts with disbelief and denial, desperately seeking clarity. Steffy, however, calmly walks Hope through the details. Liam's sudden collapse, the emergency surgery, and the heartbreaking diagnosis. As the weight of Liam's condition sinks in, Hope is forced to come to terms with the reality of what's happening to the man she loves. Despite their history of rivalry and conflict, Hope and Steffy find themselves unexpectedly sharing in their sorrow. For a brief moment, their ongoing feud takes a back seat to the more pressing emotional crisis at hand. The tragic news about Liam's health creates a bond between them, a connection forged in grief and the shared love for the same man. This moment of unity, however fleeting, offers a glimpse of what could be if the two women let go of their animosity and focused on the bigger picture, supporting Liam through his battle. This development presents a poignant turning point for both Hope and Steffy. Historically, their relationship has been defined by jealousy, competition, and unresolved conflict, particularly in relation to Liam. However, the news of Liam's diagnosis forces both women to confront their shared love for him and their mutual need for emotional support. It also opens the door to potential reconciliation, a theme that could play a crucial role in the upcoming episodes. The tragic circumstances surrounding Liam's illness could be the catalyst for Hope and Steffy to rebuild their fractured relationship, but whether this newfound solidarity will be permanent or just a temporary reprieve remains to be seen. Luna's plea to Finn. A family in the making? Meanwhile, across town at the Cliff House, Finn is confronted with a surprise visitor, Luna, who arrives unannounced, seeking to establish a relationship with him. This visit comes on the heels of the revelation that Finn is her biological father, a discovery that has shaken both of them. Initially, Finn is caught off guard and reluctant to welcome Luna into his life. He urges her to leave, unable to fully process the implications of their connection. But Luna is undeterred, insisting that she wants to get to know him and build a relationship. Luna's sincerity in wanting to connect with Finn is evident, and her emotional honesty catches him off guard. She speaks of Finn's reputation as a compassionate, caring man and expresses her belief that he would never turn her away. While Finn's resistance is still palpable, there is a sense that Luna's genuine plea might be starting to chip away at his guarded exterior. Finn doesn't give her the answer she was hoping for, but he doesn't completely shut the door on the possibility of a relationship either. The situation remains delicate, as Steffy's influence looms large in the background, reminding Finn of his commitment to his family. Luna's appearance adds an intriguing layer to the ongoing drama, particularly as she navigates her own journey of discovery and the desire to connect with Finn. Her vulnerability and desire for family contrast sharply with Finn's hesitation, and the dynamic between them raises several important questions about identity, loyalty, and the complexities of building relationships. At the same time, Steffy's position as a protective and sometimes controlling figure complicates matters further. Will Finn embrace his newfound role as Luna's father, or will Steffy's influence ultimately dictate the terms of this relationship? This storyline has the potential to explore deeper emotional themes, including the importance of family bonds and the challenges of reconciling past mistakes. Hope's emotional struggle. Loss and love in the balance. As Hope contemplates the devastating diagnosis of Liam, she is left to navigate a path fraught with emotional turmoil. The love she shares with Liam has been tested by numerous challenges over the years, but this new crisis adds a layer of uncertainty that even Hope cannot ignore. Will she be able to find the strength to support Liam through his illness, or will the weight of this revelation prove to be too much for her to bear? At the same time, Hope must come to terms with her complicated feelings towards Steffy. Their shared grief over Liam's condition presents an opportunity for healing, but it also opens the door to more questions. How will Hope reconcile her feelings for Liam with her growing sense of solidarity with Steffy? Is there a way for them to coexist as co-parents, supporters, and possibly even friends? Or will old wounds continue to define their interactions? Hope's emotional journey is set to be a focal point in the coming episodes. The tension between her desire to support Liam and her complex feelings for Steffy will undoubtedly lead to moments of vulnerability and conflict. Moreover, the impact of Liam's illness on Hope's relationship with her family cannot be understated. Will Hope's love for Liam be enough to sustain her through this challenging time? Or will grief and fear drive her to make difficult decisions that will forever alter the course of her life? Will love, grief, or fear prevail? As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to unfold these gripping storylines, the characters are faced with some of their most challenging emotional crossroads yet. Hope must face the prospect of losing Liam, while Luna seeks a connection with Finn despite the complexities surrounding their relationship. Meanwhile, Steffy stands as a protective figure in both her family and her marriage to Finn, navigating her own emotional turmoil. In the end, the question remains: will love, grief, or fear ultimately shape these characters' destinies? As each of them wrestles with their own version of loss, healing, and family drama, the outcome remains uncertain, but one thing is clear. The Bold and the Beautiful will continue to captivate audiences with its emotional depth and complex characters.